Now, I am going to continue with this video from the last one I did yesterday about that huge earthquake that happened in California. Now, again, folks, yesterday, after the earthquake hit, they had maybe close to 200 quakes, and that was in span of a six hour, 6.5 hour period. Now, I think we're going close to 24-hour period after that earthquake, huge earthquake in California. And I actually have great news. That side of the world have gotten that particular location over 1,000. I mean, it doesn't stop. I'm being facetious when I said I have great news, by the way. All right. So, letting you know it's not getting better in that location. Now, as I said yesterday, I did a video maybe a couple months ago about the Cascadian Subduction Zone and what can happen when the Cascadian Subduction Zone act up. It can create what is called a mega thrust earthquake. This is anything over 9.0 magnitude. It happened before at the beginning of the 17th century, and it created a tsunami that took out the entire state of Oregon. Once again, I'm not trying to spread fear here. I want you guys to be aware of what happened and the potential of what can happen. Okay? It is that simple. Now, I've actually date back the Cascadia Subduction Zone all the way to 10,000 BC. Yes, I did. I did my due diligence. And that location have a mega thrust earthquake every 300 to 350 years. That location is overdue. And one, I can say confidently, there's one around the corner. And the corner is very, very soon. All right, guys. Northern California right now is not looking pretty. I mean, that whole section of California right along the shoreline going all the way to Oregon is completely discombobulated. The seismic activity is off the chain. People are actually feeling it. I'm reading these articles where people are feeling the aftershock, and it's not stopping. I've seen aftershock before from a quake. I've never seen aftershock like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call it. I've seen huge quakes 7.0 in Japan. I've seen that. I've seen the aftershock of those quakes, and not this big. And not only that, it's how shallow the quake is, and the consistency of the aftershock, guys. It's insane. It's like every 2 minutes to 3 minutes, there's a big quake in California, Northern California. Every 2 to 3 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes. It doesn't go longer than 10. They get an earthquake. I get it. People are saying, yeah, it's aftershock, nothing to worry about. Yes, there's something to worry about. But that's if you live on the shorelines in California. All right. It's not only California that's going to be affected, folks. Oregon, head on a swivel. Keep an eye out. Quakes are coming. Washington State, quakes are coming. Vancouver Island, Canada, quakes are coming. Alaska, I can't stress this enough. Alaska, you guys are going to be getting some really, really big quakes. And the part of Russia, again, that's close to Japan, huge quakes. Japan, huge quakes. Philippines, Indonesia, Taiwan, huge earthquakes are coming for that region. It's very simple, guys. For me, it is. The Northern Pacific plate is shifting. And I've been screaming this. I don't know from how long, telling people to get ready because something is about to happen. And voila, it did. But as I said, I even have more great news. This is just the beginning of it. That's the crazy part. Once again, I'm being facetious when I said I have great news. I'm letting you know what's coming. Guys, I just have to laugh. I have to. I'm not laughing at anybody going through crisis. I'm not laughing at people. I'm not laughing at anyone at all. I'm laughing because I know it's going to get worse. And I'm not going to get caught up being sad and being a low vibration. I'm not, because I've been saying this for a long time, and to actually watch it unfold, it's mind-boggling. And that's where I get the humor from it, because everything that I've been saying, it's actually unfolded. And again, people are saying, oh, nothing to worry about. Stop saying that. I promise you, stop saying that, because you're going to eat those words. Listen to me carefully. This, my beautiful viewers, is just the beginning. It's about to get 100 times worse. I'm sorry. I'm letting you know what's coming. But I know for a fact not everyone can handle this information. I know the backlash that I go through. I know the criticism I had go through for giving you guys this information. Because people now can no longer handle the truth. And the truth of what's unfolding with our planet. They don't want to face that reality, because that reality affects their illusion of what reality is. Listen to what I said. What I'm saying is going to affect the illusion. Their illusion of reality. Because their version of reality is not true. I'm not saying I'm right and they're wrong. I'm telling you what's unfolding. I'm telling you what's coming. And everything I'm telling you is happening. So who's right? Who's wrong here? Numbers don't lie. It doesn't. You know, if I was saying something that wasn't happening over and over, everything I've been saying, I would have stopped making these videos. There's a reason why I continue making these videos, but the more I make them, the more I get cursed out by people. Because people don't want to hear it. I get it. Our planet is changing. The poles are shifting. The North Pole is moving at 35 miles a year towards Siberia, over there, Siberia/Russia. This is really happening, guys. Nothing is no longer normal. Our sun is at solar maximum. And that tells me, as I said, maybe 2-3 days ago, that huge quakes will happen because of this. And 3 days later, poof, California went up. Got discombobulated with seismic activity. I'm not forcing this information on anyone, guys. I'm letting you know. Don't go crazy spending money. Buy what you need, not what you want. Stay away from debt as much as possible. Just live a comfortable life without trying to impress people. And trust me, you're going to withstand this storm so much better. And once again, if you live in California on the shorelines, head on a swivel. It's not going to get better. There is way more seismic activity coming your way. Oregon, coastline, Washington State, there's more quake coming. Alaska, there's quake coming. And the part of Alaska I'm talking about is the part that's close to the ocean. Russia, that's close to Japan, quakes are coming. Japan, Indonesia, Philippines, Taiwan, big quakes are coming. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. We just have to sit back and enjoy the show. That's basically all we can do. The best advice I can give you, folks, learn to be self-sufficient. Trust me, it's going to pay off in the future. Learn to provide for yourself. If you didn't have electricity or grocery store, know how to scavenge and know how to have a garden. And by the way, start having a garden. Know how to do these things. Because believe it or not, we, my beautiful viewers, humans, are going back to the Stone Age. The planet is not going anywhere. The planet will always be here. It's going to be here. It's our way of life is changing due to the fact that the poles are shifting. It is that simple. And a binary system is coming closer to our planet or our solar system. And there's nothing else we can do. No man can stop that. Once again, thank you for watching my video. I hope that this helps. And get ready, California. A lot of things are coming your way. Ciao.